Hello and welcome. Great to have you along here for the NBA on 2K Sports. Friday Hoops Fest coming up next. It's the away team going up against the home team. And now let's head out to the arena, hook up with Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. I'll be back at halftime.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And joining us a bit later from the sidelines, Doris Burke. Wilson kicks to Young. Back to Wilson. Screen by Smith. Wilson the pass to Bell. Gray, shot clock at 6. On the outside, he dishes it to Smith. That's it go from 11, and it's rejected.
That was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Vito Turkle is checked in for Weber. At the line for one. The free throw drops for Bell. Now here's Turkoglu. Pass to Bibby. Here's Christie. There's the dish to Stojakovic. Off target from three-point range.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yep, I thought so too, Clark.
Smith with a screen on Turkoglu, and it's blocked by Stojakovic, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Gray kicks to Bell. 6 to shoot. He passes to Wilson.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Young. Dishes it to Bell. Passes it to Gray. And he's good on the three ball.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him and he had to take it.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. He said he knows that this is one of those games that his team is expected to win, but he wanted to make sure his team wasn't overconfident. He said, listen guys, we still have to execute and do what we do best. There are no free wins in the NBA, gentlemen.
And thank you, Doris. Trying to avoid any letdown here, Clark.
All you have to do when you know you have the edge, keep playing team defense, take only good shots within the offense, and just play your game.
Here's Gray. Outside Wilson. Smith with a screen on Stojakovic. 4 on the clock. Gray's shot is off.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
Bibby kicks to Turkoglu. Back to Bibby. And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over.
Boy, that's embarrassing, guys. He's going to have a hard time living that one down later when they watch it on tape.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Gray passes to Wilson. Screen by Smith. Wilson with it. Evox picks him up. Nice job coming off that screen.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
Pass to Christie. Back to Stojakovic. The pass to Christie. Leads him in there. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
I like that. Attack and create the contact.
Very nearly had an and one opportunity there. Good aggressive move.
Free throw good, Stojakovic. And both free throws good from Stojakovic.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Back to Wilson. Misses the through.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
Bibby passes to Christie. Back to Bibby. On the wing, Stojakovic. Turkoglu outside. Feeds it to Bibby. 6 on the shot clock. He kicks to Stojakovic. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Young with the ball. Fires the 3. Christie with the rebound. Young's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Bibby kicks to Stojakovic. Back to Bibby. Pass to Christie. Outside Turkoglu for 3. Turkoglu's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Here's Gray. Back to Wilson. The feed to Smith. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
How about that going up strong? I mean, he doesn't care how much height he's giving up. It's attitude with him.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. The visitors with the ball. They trail by 3. And here's Bibby. Passes it to Christie. Back to Bibby. He feeds it to Turkoglu. Pocket 6. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Now Wilson. Back to Smith. Defender touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Smith's got 5 points so far.
Well, the drive to the bucket was nice, but how about the finger roll finish? Beautiful.
Kicks to Bibby. He dishes it to Stojakovic. Pass to Medevenx. Back to Stojakovic. Bibby. He passes to Christie. Feeds it to Bibby. Here's Christie, defended by Wilson. For the three. Christie can't make it. There's the pick. It's Young on the wing. Defended by Stojakovic with the fadeaway.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
Smith against Turkoglu.
Hey, I'll get yours.
Christie kicks to Bibi. Divac. A finger roll finish at the bucket. Divac has got his first bucket in this one.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
Now the dish to Smith. Defended by Turkoglu. The 11-footer hits the bucket. That's 7 points for Smith. Now, here is Bibi. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
And the pass to Christie. Back to Bibi. Pass to Christie. Nice shot from the wing. Here's Gray. Number 24. He wants the rebound.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Or the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
Here's Christie. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Well, the focus on his defense mainly because he's outstanding. You try a crossover or a hesitation move on him, and you're likely to get your pocket picked. You got to be careful with the ball.
Also, guys, so often we see him playing possum at the defensive end. And then all of a sudden he springs into action, picks off a pass, and ignites the fast break.
Christie drops them both. Here's Young. They set the pick. Number 17. It's good from long range.
And that kind of defense is just not going to cut it, guys. I mean, they have to get a hand in his face.
The drive by Jackson. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
And you see how easily he got around his defender there on the drive. Just too strong for him.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Now Young. It's Evans on the wing. And he nails the jumper.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Weber gets the bucket.
Everybody on the floor is hot. Incredible stuff here in the early stages.
Tell you what, both teams playing downhill. Who's going to blink first?
Dishes it to Young. The tray. Wallace with the rebound.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Bibi dishes to Wallace. He kicks it to Weber. The shot from the low post is good.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Back to Wallace. Here's the feed to Jackson. Pass to Bibby. Shot clock at 6. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. Evans with the steal. It's Young on the wing. Jackson on. Number 32. Oh, good on the triple.
Right from the start, they've been aggressive on the glass. Most of the rebounds seem to be going their way.
And Steve, I think they are ready for the fight today.
Now, here is Bibby. He feeds it to Wallace. Number 51. Banked in off the glass.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
Yep, that's something that the defense has to put a stop to. Maybe a defensive adjustment is necessary here.
Here's Young. Number 24. A three-pointer off the mark. And here comes Jackson. 3-point lead. Wallace outside. Kicks it to Bibby. Outside Jackson. Takes the 3. Jackson missing again. Gets it off. The shot no good. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The away team leading by 3. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Well, up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
And they set the tone there defensively with their shot blocking. They've been really intimidating down in the paint area.
You know, in the rest of the game, Steve, shooters will be looking around for the shot blockers because of what's happened in this quarter.
Now, here is Bibby. He dishes it to Weber. The jumper cut the bucket. Weber's got 6 points.
These defenders are not putting up much of a fight on the interior. It's been embarrassing. That's 10 consecutive points allowed in the lane.
And that's not the kind of streak you want to have if you're playing defense.
Knocked away. High post shot. Gets it to go.
You shouldn't be afraid to take that shot more often. He's solid from there.
Here's Bibby. Outside Jackson. Pass to Weber. Evans against Bibby. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Evans is there. Just his first attempt. And that one goes long.
Tough D on the inside.
Put up a roadblock, a construction barrel right there. That's what he brings defensively.
How about that play? Great body control. Still manages to finish the play despite the contact.
You know, when that whistle blows, you're not done. Get greedy and find a way to knock it down.
Hito Turkoglu's checked in for Weber. And it's tied up with that one. Now here's Jackson. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Out to Wallace. Back to Jackson. Here's the 3. And that is good. Jackson's got 6.
What are they thinking leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
They set the screen. Young for 3, and that one's good. Young's got 6 in the quarter.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
Outside Jackson. Feeds to Bibby. Back to Jackson. From the arm. It's good. The assist this time from Bibby. 9 points in the game so far.
I think he's best as a spot-up shooter. When he can play off of his teammates and find openings on the perimeter, just catch and shoot. Got a quick release. Beautiful stroke.
He does such a nice job of getting himself squared up and in perfect position before the ball gets there, preparing before the pass.
And here's Turkaloo after the three-pointer from Young. Wallace the pass to Turkaloo. Back to Wallace. Puts up the baby hook. And yes, sir, that one drops. Wallace has got his first points in this one. The dish to Bell. He passes to Young. Back to Bell. The pass to Young. 5 on the clock. Number 24. Hits the front of the rim and out. And here comes Jackson. He's got 9. Wallace down low, defended by Young. And no one able to grab it as it goes out of bounds. And so here's the home team. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. This is to Gray from past the arc. Vito Turkaloo with the rebound. Turkaloo's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
You've got to like what they've been doing down there in the low post, Clark.
I do. I love it. Their rebounding has been outstanding. So important in a tight game.
Now here's Turkaloo. Wallace kicks to Turkaloo. B-Bucks defended by Stokes. Fires it up. That's short off the rim.
That was not pretty there. You got to make that one. That's not his range.
Wallace against Bell. Right through the knee for the layup. Bell's got 5 now.
You know, size-wise, this is not a great one-on-one matchup for him, but he got that shot to go.
But you wouldn't know how he finished. That's a nice hoop there.
Now, here is Bibby. Wallace outside. Wallace left side. Turkaloo outside. From outside, off the mark. Bell with it. He kicks it to Gray. Double by Christie. 6 on the shot clock. Number 24. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Here's Turkaloo. Pass to Bibby. Back to Turkaloo. Now the feed to Bibby. Passes to D-Bucks. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
No, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop.
Here's Gray. Number 24. And he's there on the triple.
And his mechanics are just all out of whack now. He just has no feel for his shot.
Well, his numbers certainly back that fact up. I mean, he has gone ice cold here.
Turkaloo kicks to Bibby. Pass to Christie. That's good. And it's Bibby with the assist that time. Bibby's got 4 assists in the game.
Got a good clear look right over the top of his defender because of that height advantage.
Here's Gray. He feeds it to Bell. Number 24. Good on the triple.
That's his first triple of the game. It was a dry first half for him from long range.
He'll be with it. Wallace right side. Wallace right side. Kicks it out to Turkaloo. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the layup. Make him earn it at the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. No good on that. Good on the second free throw. Here's Gray. Number 24. Here's Turkoglu. Kicks it to Bibby. Back to Turkoglu. He dishes it to Stojakovic. There's the pass to Christie. 6 to shoot. Feeds it to Bibby. There's the triple. Tries to save it. Evans, he's checked in for them. There's the dish to Gray. A three ball. It's rebounded by Mike Bibby. Gotten just 1 of 7 of his shots to go. In low to defense. Got a piece of it.
Well, he just didn't make the catch. Didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
Here's Gray. Back to Smith on the wing. Evans. Outside Wilson. Just 5 to shoot. Great. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Pass to Christie. Dishes it to Divac. That one off the back iron and out. 1:36 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Gray. Back to Evans. Plenty of space. Gets it to go. And it's a top open.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Turkoglu outside. He passes to Bibby. Up top, Stojakovic. Three-pointer. Rebound by Smith.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I thought so too, Clark.
He kicks it to Gray. Number 24. Hands it from downtown. He has 6.
He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
Maybe with it. The feed now to Stojakovic. Passes it to Divac.
That's foul number 2 on him. It might not warrant sitting in entirely, but another one before halftime, they could be in some trouble.
Pollard, he's checked in for Vlade Divac. We got 22 seconds left in the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Stojakovic. Fires from deep. Gets it to go. Stojakovic has got 8 points. 8 seconds left in the first half. Young dishes to Smith. Releases from the wing and crisp. Second quarter ends in a tight one. The home team leading by just 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Now, presented by Sprint. The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far.
A nice quarter for Young. He's got 11 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
I'm sure they'd like to get him a few more, though, so look for them to run some screens for him, try to pop him open.
Here's Gray. He feeds it to Smith. It's Bell on the wing. Gray. He dishes it to Smith.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Now Young inside. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Young's got 13 points. Now Bibby, River with a screen on Bell. Here's Christie. Kicks it to Weber. Pocket 6. The 6-footer's good. 8 points for him. And a minute played as the second half gets going. The pass to Wilson. Shoots from 12. They set the pick. Here's Gray. Off target with his 3. Now here is Stojakovic. 8 points for him. Christie the pass to Stojakovic. Feeds to Weber. Defended by Bell. Let's go. Drilled from 6 feet. Weber's got 10 points.
Purely from a size standpoint, that is a mismatch that's going to be hard to overcome defensively.
Here's Gray. Bibby covering. And Young kicks to Gray. Connects from 3-point range. He's got his second bucket.
Almost any NBA player can make you pay when you're leaving that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Pass to Christie. Back to Bibby. The dish to Weber. Stolen by Wilson. Makes the lead pass. Shot's good. He has 7.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Here comes Bibby. Dishes to D-Box. Bibby a screen on Smith. Here's Stojakovic. Great touch on the 16-footer. Stojakovic has got 10 points.
And they have to mix it up defensively. That was just too easy.
Young off a pitch from Wilson. And Young, here we go. He passes it to Gray. Back to Young. Rejected by Weber, but he stays with it. And Young kicks to Gray. It's Young on the wing. Pass to Gray. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. Shots good from Young. Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
Yeah, it's something we haven't seen much of at the other end of the floor.
Here's Weber, and the layup's good off the glass. He's got 12.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
He kicks to Young. Wide open look. Again, Young missing.
Even though he missed it, he couldn't pass up that chance.
Yeah, that's an easy jump shot. You got to take that.
Pass to Kristen. The feed to Weber. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Weber's got 14.
I don't think you can say enough about the quarter he's having. Every one of his attempts has gone down.
Here's Gray. He has 6. Back to Young. He feeds it to Gray. Count it, and the foul. It's on Mike Bibby.
Gotta love his burst. He is fast, man. Gets right to the rim.
He dishes it to Stojakovic. Back to Bibby. Right side Jackson. Puts one up from 19. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Here's Young. Anthony Smith with the assist that time. Young's got 18 points in the game.
Good defense, but gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
Jackson kicks to Bibby. And there's the pass to Stojakovic. From downtown, that's good. Stojakovic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Here's Gray. He's got 9. Now, here is Bell. 6 on the shot clock. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
At the line for 2.
That's good from Wilson. Both free throws good from Wilson.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throw. Beautiful to watch.
Kicks to Bibby. Feeds it to Stojakovic. From deep. They get it again. Back to Bibby. Pass to Stojakovic. It's good. The assist this time from Bibby. Stojakovic has got 16.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Passes it to Wilson. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
The defense has to make an adjustment. They've got to string together some stops, or at the very least, try to force this team into some bad shots.
Weber, he's checked in for Vlade Divac. And here's Weber. 14 points for him. The dish to Bibby. Back to Weber. Pass to Kristen. 4 on the shot clock. Outside Jackson. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 4 rebounds in this game. Number 24. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, sometimes it's contagious. Everybody starts to get comfortable and relaxed, and everything goes in the hoop.
Dishes it to Jackson. Here's Christie. No good from outside. He kicks it to Gray. They set the pick. It's blocked by Weber. Bibby with it. Back to Stojakovic. Now the pass to Christie. And there's the feed to Stojakovic. He dishes it to Bibby. Kicks it to Weber. Lock at 6. Smith with a screen on Stojakovic. The basket drops and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Well, the pick worked really well there. Nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
Adi Divac checked in for Weber. And the free throw, no good.
Been a poor shooting performance for him today, but luckily for them, a lot of his teammates have come through.
Jackson dishes to Stojakovic. He passes to Divac. Backing down. And they get it, and the jumper is on the mark. Divac has got 6.
And I really like the set they ran there.
He feeds it to Gray. Young left side. Bibby covering. Back to Young. Stolen by Bibby. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Take a look at the numbers in this one for Jackson. 9 points. He's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of 3-pointers.
Well, the defenders have that in the back of their minds now, too, so they're going to close out on him quicker. That should allow him to use the drive if he wants.
The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. 1:51 left in the third. Young, good look. And he gets it to go from the corner. Young's got 9 points here in the second half.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Deep 2 from Stojakovic. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. 1:30 left to play in the third. Outside Wilson. Feeds to Gray. 3-pointer. That's good. Gray's got 12. 1:10 left to play in the third. Now Bibby. Pass to Stojakovic. On the wing, Jackson shoots the 3, and it's good. He's got 14.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I thought it might be a little imprudent to try to get those points right back, but it worked.
Here's Gray. He's got 12. This one for 3. They get it back. Smith, and he uses the glass on the lane.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
Now, here's Bibby. passes it to Christie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Smith. Number 24. Oh, and the buzzer beaters good.
What a big moment for them to end the quarter as he beats the buzzer.
Talk about maximizing every last possession you've got. Right there, it was done.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The home team, they're up by 10. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway.